Since you guys should be educated on socios by now, can't you tell on this one? The people in the comments can't, but watch.
Career by state officials. There was no excuse for that. I mean, the poor thing deserved a better fate than that.
So just
There was no excuse for that. I mean, the poor thing deserved a better fate than that. A shame. It would have taken just a second to kick that thing or move it somehow out of the way.
I hope you guys can tell, just from those two little comments. He has no empathy, he thinks it's funny, and to just kick the cat. It's like a dead cat. You just kick it to the side. It's an object, right? The people in the comments thinks he has empathy. What do they say? Yeah, they're making fun of the poor thing deserved a better fate. I don't even know. He probably killed it to himself and thought it was funny and did that. He didn't feel sorry for it. He was fascinated by it. They go, I would never guess he could do such a thing judging only on this clip. Oh, really? Do you kick animals around like that? It's great he had compassion and sympathy for the dead raccoon. No, he didn't. Too bad he didn't feel the same about those human lives he took. He was one of the worst serial killers ever that people don't know about outside Indiana. He didn't care about the animal. That's actually one of the one of the things that they look at is when they abuse animals growing up, because then they can turn into serial killers. And basically he's showing physically that he does not have the capacity for empathy. It's insincere. What? See his face right here. Wait, what? His face right here, he's kind of looking off to the side. But when he starts talking...
No excuse for that. I mean, the poor thing deserved a better fate than that. It was just, you know, the painter should have had a chalk line drawn around his career by state officials. There was no excuse for that. I mean, the poor thing deserved a better fate than that. He's
like on the verge of laughing. He's just on the verge of laughing. And we saw this before in a courtroom. That is a very common trait by sociopath. They probably call him a psychopath, but a very common trait. Actually, they said on this one that he has antisocial personality disorder. So yes, we're talking about the same thing. 142. You guys should study this, because if you can't see that, it's not sincere. It's really creepy.
Shame. It would have taken just a second to kick that thing or move it.
Yeah. Such a shame you could just kick that thing. That's how he views his victims as well, not just animals, but victims. There's no empathy here at all. He's a very disturbed guy. His eyes are very weird. They have mannerisms that are really bizarre. Watch. Because they're like trying to, like he knows, like he has to act like he's upset. So it's not proper. It's really weird. He's laughing. See? He's laughing. See, if you didn't hear what he was talking about, doesn't he look like he's just on the verge of laughing? It's just very bizarre. It's odd. See? He's really in this is his happiness. Yeah, he's on the verge of laughing. This is funny time for him. I'm just trying to show you guys what I see. I don't know why he's looking away, because it could be just him trying not to keep laughing, but... See? He's on the verge of laughing. He's like, come on now. He's like, See? There you go. He's very happy. So if you guys read that as being sincere, okay, so if you don't know who this is that Herb Baumeister. He is a serial killer that ended up uh, taking his own life in Canada, I think. I'll do a thing on it one day. Maybe tomorrow.
A drive-by striping, or whatever.
Herb Baumeister of Carmel saw it all.
I said to my son, they're gonna hit that raccoon with the spray gun, and sure enough, they just striped right over its face and neck. Didn't even move it, no effort to, get it out of the way. So I happened to have a Polaroid with me, so I took a shot of the thing.
Okay, and as you see here, he's set up a crime. He did do it. He set it up and took photos to get a kick out of doing that. And he had his son watch. That's your socio.